On The Late Show, David Letterman welcomed the biggest names in Hollywood. He joked with them, teased them, and made the audience laugh along with him. But behind that familiar smile was a very different truth. There were 9 famous guests David Letterman genuinely couldn't stand. Guests he later described as evil. They talked over him, overpowered him, and treated his stage like it didn't belong to him. So was it just bad chemistry? Or did they cross something far deeper than his patience? Stay with us, because the truth behind these encounters may surprise you. Number 1. Oprah Winfrey, the guest who made Letterman feel invisible. Let's start at the top. The name that shocked even longtime Letterman fans. Oprah Winfrey. Here's the part most people never heard. On the day of her appearance, Oprah's team arrived hours early and laid down strict rules. Crew members were told to keep interaction minimal. No initiating conversation. No direct eye contact unless Oprah spoke first. David Letterman learned this minutes before rehearsal. And he hated it. On camera, the interview looked polite, even friendly. But Dave knew something was off. He tossed out playful jabs. Oprah calmly redirected them. When Letterman joked, "You're used to being in charge, aren't you?" She smiled and replied, "I'm used to being prepared." In that moment, the power shift was clear. This wasn't banter. It was authority. Backstage, the mood hardened. A longtime producer recalled Letterman saying flatly, "That didn't feel like my show." Years later, Dave admitted, "There was a distance there. I don't think she liked me." They eventually reconciled on television, shaking hands for the cameras. Oprah called it closure. Letterman nodded along. But behind the scenes, she was never booked the same way again. No playful bits. No risks. Dave didn't fight her. He quietly moved her out of his world. Number 2. Crispin Glover, the guest who made the stage unsafe. Crispin Glover appeared on The Late Show in 1987. Platform shoes. A wig. Strange movements. Odd speech patterns. At first, the audience laughed. Letterman tried to ground the interview. But Glover wouldn't stay seated. He kept standing, moving closer. Then suddenly, without warning, he kicked his leg upward, missing Dave's head by inches. Letterman flinched. "What are you doing?" he snapped. The studio froze. Security rushed in during the break and removed Glover from the stage. Backstage, Letterman said, "That's it. He's never coming back." And he didn't. From that night on, unpredictability stopped being funny when it crossed into danger. Number 3. Madonna, the guest who tried to hijack the show. In 1994, Madonna arrived combative before the cameras even rolled. She complained about the dressing room, the lighting, the makeup. Once on air, it escalated. She swore repeatedly, ignored Dave's cues, refused to leave when the segment ended. Letterman joked, "You're going to get us in serious trouble." Madonna smiled and said, "So what?" Off camera, she was cooperative. When the red light came on, the disruption returned. After the taping, Dave said one thing that stuck: "She came here to hijack the show." He never fully let it go. Number 4. Joaquin Phoenix, the guest who crossed him personally. In 2009, Joaquin Phoenix sat down looking lost. Long beard. Sunglasses indoors. Disconnected answers. Letterman leaned in. Softened his voice. Tried to protect him. Behind the scenes, Dave believed it was real. Months later, the truth came out. The entire appearance was staged for "I'm Still Here." Letterman wasn't angry. He was hurt. When Phoenix returned and apologized, Dave replied calmly, "You did." From that night on, Letterman became guarded. Even honesty, he learned, could be fake. Number 5. Paris Hilton, shut out for good. Before her 2007 appearance, Paris Hilton's team sent a list of off-limits topics. Promote the perfume. Avoid the jail sentence. On air, Letterman ignored the list. He mentioned jail. Paris shut down. Short answers. Long pauses. No engagement. Backstage, Dave was blunt. "If you don't want to talk about your life, don't come on my show." Paris never returned. No feud. No reunion. Just a closed door. David Letterman didn't build his legacy by pretending everyone was easy to work with. Some guests crossed lines, and some damage never faded after the applause ended. Which guest crossed the line the worst? And who do you think Letterman never truly forgave? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if these stories surprised you. And subscribe to Hollywood Unseen for more behind-the-scenes truths you were never supposed to hear.